Sunday, second day of the local festival. It's almost sunset now. They've been blessed. They finished. Oh well. They had sexy girls this time, and I didn't make it. Hello, hey, too late. Yay! So I missed the sexy girls. They got one up there, so we got to see one of them. But they've been blasting. They must have had a good party out here all day. They've been blasting music all day, and it looks like it's unwinding. So better late than never. But I was out of it all day. The party just goes on, and they got bigger speakers than yesterday. I guess this was part of that big old bus. So they moved the festival from the temple to the school, and we made it for the ending. So there's one pretty girl. They do have young and pretty girls and beautiful, good music. They had a live band. So the better show was on Saturday than Sunday. They were blasting. It was so hot out here today. I'm so partied out, I can't handle it anymore. So, we're getting a good shot there. So that was the end of the concert. I got one of the pretty girls. There were a bunch of them up there when we got here. But it must have been a good one. They were blasting real loud. They were vibrating the windows at my house. The school's half the distance from the half the distance from between the house and the temple. So it was a lot closer, and as you can see, the speakers were twice as loud. Oh, they even had the police out here. I don't get to see them very often. So they were jamming. So we missed the party. And there's my man there. And we missed a good one. And I got sick.
I know, because you're sick.
Yeah, well, that's life in the fast lane. I'm sure there'll be many more parties. So we'll have to catch it next time. But this is the peaceful life out in the country, which isn't peaceful. They got a monster stage compared to what they had yesterday. They had a live band, which they didn't have yesterday. And they had young, pretty dancing girls, which they didn't have yesterday. So, but you know, every weekend for a whole month, 2-3 day weekends, it's been exhausting for me. So I have a little advice to all those who are planning to move to Thailand and live out in the country and retire and have the peaceful, quiet country life. You can forget about it, because out here in the country, as far as the northwest Isan goes, man, it's been non-stop party for 30 days. And next weekend they got to do it all over again. Next weekend's another big one, the Isan Rocket Festival. And this is our beautiful school. First time I get to see it up close. They looks like they've been painting. That one looks like it's got a new paint job. So it looks like they're getting ready for the school year to open up. And unfortunately, I got the last tip of the iceberg here. So they like it hot. They spend all day. You'd think they would have this in the evening when it's cool. But the blasting of the sound stage and the music and things started at 6:30 this morning with the PA system. Waking everybody up and telling the volunteers to cook breakfast for their guests, which was probably these people here and the big bus from yesterday and whatever. So it started with about a one hour oration of prepare breakfast and be kind to your guests and show them hospitality and so on and so forth. And then they start blasting music on the PA system for a couple of hours. So they set up this deal here, and that started about 10 o'clock this morning. And it's been vibrating the windows at my house all day. And I've been under the weather because I spent all day yesterday digging for about 5-6 hours in the hot sun. And then I spent all evening at the temple with my off and on with my wife over there, and I was done, man. So I missed a really good concert. Looks like good show, big old party, lots and lots of beer from what I can see for the cleanup. And don't the first time I see the police, so they must have had a big crowd. Everything's winding down. We should have came an hour earlier. She's been partying all weekend. She's been dancing.
She come out the late morning.
Late morning, she got back here this morning.
Yes, she got 6 o'clock. She got a little bit sleep. After that, she come out.
You tired? Tired, you work hard. Make a lot of money?
The concert.
Did she make no money? No money. Nah, no money. Just hard work like everybody else. So a beautiful stage. Super sound system. No wonder it sounded so loud. They got 3, 6, 9 speakers on each side on the bottom, and then they got 4 on each side hanging from the top. So they weren't playing. I could tell there was some serious stuff going on here, man. So looks like it was really good. Too bad we missed it. Better luck next time, but that's okay. This gives you an idea of what's to come. I'm just settling in and settling down and trying to get my home together, and tomorrow's my 90-day check-in, so I have to go to the government office and let them know where I'm at and what I'm doing. Haven't applied for my yellow book yet. Haven't gotten my license or scooter license yet, car license, etc. But so there's been a lot of things to do, a lot of repairs, a lot of upgrades, a lot of cleaning, a lot of lawn maintenance, and still a whole lot to do. So it's a little hard to do the partying and doing all that also. So it looks like they had a nice big fire going here also. So yeah, it looks like they were jamming. They were jamming big time, big time. But there'll be many of these. Yesterday's party at the temple was a little under what should I put? There weren't that many people there because it coincided with the bye, and everybody's waving at me. It's coincided with the party in the village next door. Usually they have the trying to collect money for the temples different weeks, you know, different times in each village. But these two, this time they both ended up at the same time. And so that village is a little bigger, about 4 times the size of ours, and it's right next door. So most of the people probably went over there. But yeah, they had something going on. They got I don't know if they have big fire hole pits all over them, but they're just burning rubbish, I guess. I don't know. They got big fire pits all over the fence line. So that's it. We're going home. We came, we saw the cleanup and the end of the show, and got one pretty girl in the picture, and that's it. Finished. No, thank you. Thank you. No. So we're done, man. We're out of here. Got a few minutes for you. And sorry about that. I'm sorry I missed it. This one had young pretty girls up on the stage giving a good show. So we'll have to catch him next time. He was offended because I didn't drink his beer, man. So.
No, you're not. I told him you're sick.
Oh, okay, good. Yeah, I'm sick. I can't do no more drinking. Hey, we got a little free rocket festival thing. I didn't see nothing, but I heard the noise. So we're headed back home. Well, I'm kind of glad. I'm pretty much done. And I'll have a busy day tomorrow, starting out early. Go to the government house and get my paperwork for make sure my passport's in order. And then 3 months after that, I got to renew my one year visa, passport, whatever. And that's gonna be my life for the rest of my life, I guess. Every 3 months, checking in, letting them know where I live, and once a year. I'm sweating already, man. Mama thinks maybe I had a fever today. I don't know. I was feeling pretty weak. Too much sun yesterday. Too much digging for a 69-year-old man. So that's about it, man. I'm kind of glad in a way, but I'm about done. I'm gonna go home, relax, chill out, and call it a night. And the New Yorican and Pretty Nang, we're over here matching outfits. No, not really, but I'm in purple, she's in pink. And oh yeah, as a matter of fact, I'm wearing the same colors as this taxi cab here on the left. They came in from Bangkok. That's a Bangkok taxi cab. They drove up 8 hours up here from Bangkok to spend the weekend, festival and everything, and party, hang out with family and friends, and then they'll go back to the big city and work. So a lot of people out here do it. You know, they have their homes here and their farms, but they have to work in the city. You know, beautiful house over here, close by, neighbors. There's beautiful houses everywhere. Our house is a beautiful house, beautiful little village. Very happy. Nice big crop. What's that? A crop of what there? Ginger.
Same ginger what my brother.
Ginger. Same thing we've been having in our crops here. So I said goodbye. I'll say goodbye again. New Yorican and Nang signing off. Adios. Arrivederci. Until the next time. Bye. Next week, Rocket Festival. We'll see if we're alive by then. See ya. Bye.